I've watched the stars fall silent from your eyes. All the sights that I have seen. I can't believe that I believed. I wish that you could see. There's a new planet in the solar system. There is nothing up my sleeve.
Okay, good morning. It is Saturday, September the 9th. And this is the beginning of the Going to the Sun Road at Glacier National Park in Montana. Real highlight for me as I sat on a bench at the visitor center in the pitch black, mind you, drinking coffee. There was all kinds of other tourists coming up and they were on the same program. I had to be in by 6 to get into the park. So people would share a laugh, you know, we're the crazy people coming in early. And at one point I heard a motorbike coming in. So the fella came in, parked right beside me. Super nice fella, Judd. Said he's from just outside Tel Aviv, Israel. And yeah, I was chatting with Judd, super nice guy. As it turns out, he's on a Versus 650 as well. So yeah, we may just kind of explore the park here with Judd.
Up my sleeve, I'm pushing an elephant up the stairs. I'm tossing up punchlines that were never there. Over my shoulder a piano falls, crashing to the ground. In all this talk of time, talk is fine. I don't want to stay around.
Oh my goodness, I think we're stuck into something good here. These views are just outrageous.
Just close our eyes and sleep sweet dreams. Me and you with wings on our feet. I'm pushing an elephant up the stairs. I'm tossing up punchlines that were never there. Over my shoulder a piano falls, crashing to the ground. I'm breaking through, I'm bending spoons, I'm keeping flowers in full bloom. I'm looking for answers from the great beyond.
Good morning. Outrageous.
I want the hummingbirds, the dancing bears, the sweetest dreams of you. Look into the stars, look into the moon. I'm pushing an elephant up the stairs. I'm tossing up punchlines that were never there. Over my shoulder a piano falls, crashing to the ground. I'm breaking through, I'm bending spoons, I'm keeping flowers in full bloom. I'm looking
guardrail, just some rocks, boulders, which on a bike would be perfect just to send you ass over tea kettle over your front bars and on your way to your doom. Oh my gosh. I get a touch of vertigo looking over the sides of buildings and such, and this is giving me those vibes. So I'm gonna let the camera capture things as I try to focus on this road. Holy God. I had read online there was some question, is going to the Sun Road scary? Well, I'd say it depends on your tolerance for this sort of thing. Personally, again, little touch of vertigo. Oh, that's a little uncomfortable for me. Woo! Worth it. I mean, the natural beauty is just stunning.
It went so well for you, with a place right where you wanted and the ones to fill it too. But some blows break the spell, and it hits you every day until you need to hit as well. It's just a shadow of the man you should be, like a garden in the forest that the world will never see. You have no thought of answers, only questions to be filled, and it feels like hell. It all seemed fine for you, till the struggle of ambition turned in violence upon you. Sometimes a landslide comes.
The views tempt you into looking. The height twigs my vertigo. And then the road is snaking around, demanding your attention. Wow.
And it feels like hell. I know there is no need for what's been done. I know there is enough for everyone. Frustration brings a heavy hand to bear. There's never been a hand. Well, did we ever have it good? While we lived in El Dorado, did we find the gold we should? If it really was the truth, why are faces filled with anger that should only shine with you? It's just a shadow of the people we should be, like a garden in the forest that the world will never see. You have no thought of answers, only questions to be filled, and it feels like hell. Like hell. Well, I know there is no need for what's been done. I know there is enough for everyone.
Oh, the vertigo again. Oh man, every time I drink in the views, I get a little shot of, it's like the floor of my stomach falls out.
We only get our backs against the wall. I look at backs that push the wall for years, scarred by many knives and too much fear. Oh, too much fear. Too much fear.
weeping wall.
For what's been done, I know there is enough for everyone. Frustration brings a heavy hand to bear.
This is September, what did we say, 7th, 8th? Probably the 9th? Still weeping water. It must just rage when the snow melt is on. Oh God, this canyon, the scale of it. Ooh.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel
Got a
so
couple
tired
deer in the way here.
that you can't
2 on the low
sleep.
side, 2 on the high side. Aren't sure where they want to be. Got a
Stuck
third
in
one scrambling through the parking lot. Make that a 5th one. There's 5 of them.
And tears come streaming down your face when you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone and it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. When you lose something you cannot replace.
Another little waterfall here. Look at the engineering, the construction here.
Lights will
Stone arches. Oh God.
you
Ha! Yikes.
and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
And it looks like we're coming to the head of the canyon, so I'm assuming the summit is just up ahead. Take one last look behind me here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Too much natural beauty. Too much.
So I wait my turn, I'm a modern man, and the people behind me, they can't understand. Makes me feel like So I wait in line, I'm a modern man, and the people behind me, they can't understand. Makes me feel like something don't feel right.
Hey? Yeah.
modern man, and the clock keeps ticking. I'm a modern man. Makes me feel like, makes me feel like in my dream I was almost there, and you pulled me aside and said you're going nowhere. They say we are the chosen few, but we're wasted, and that's why we're still waiting on a number from the modern man. Maybe when you're older you will understand why you don't feel right, why you can't sleep at night now.
And yeah, closing thoughts. That going to the Sun Road was exactly what folks had described to me. Highly recommend it. Oh, here's our exit gate here. Yeah, highly recommend it. Stunning scenery. Really breathtaking scenery. And the way I did it, showing up before 6 a.m. There was no reservation required. So there you have it. One man's experience anyways. Now very much out into rolling low foothills. And I'm going to head for the Alberta border. 5 after 9 in the morning, and I'm just knocking off what I expect to be the last couple miles here to the Canadian border. And I'm going to visit a good friend of mine named Adam. A couple things to know about Adam. Oh God, I've known Adam for more than 30 years. We first met in high school. And by met, I mean we were both playing rugby for different high schools. And Adam used to beat the tar out of me. Adam was a forward in the pack. I want to say lock, maybe even 8th man. No, he wasn't 8th man because they had another big kid. I think he was a lock, not a prop. Adam was 6'5", and even back in those days, he was a solid guy. He wasn't rake thin by any stretch, just a big dude. Then, as it turns out, we both went to university at the same school, Queen's University, Kingston, Ontario. So that was funny to meet up with Adam there, and I, kind of related stories that I remembered him from the rugby pitch. Adam and I played basketball together at Queen's. Adam played, he was a starter and, I'd say a star on the team. His strengths, he was a really good rebounder. Again, 6'5" and thick, like solid. He could both body guys and battle for position. So I think he averaged over 10-12 rebounds a game, which was, of course, something else. And then, well, I should say too, Adam's a super smart guy. We were both in engineering, but whereas I was in civil, and I used to joke I was studying how to make water go downhill, Adam was in the hardest program at the school. He studied engineering physics, which, basically, he had to be the brightest of the bright, which Adam is. So I remember studying with Adam one night in the study hall, and I asked him what he was studying, and he said quantum physics. And I knew this was going to be beyond me, but I asked him to try to explain it to me like you'd explain it to a child. And he did try. To his credit, he tried, but Oh boy, it was beyond me. I'll never forget, he said to me, it was some problem he was looking at, and he said it's just a matter of integrating over the length and then the, I don't know if it was the surface area? And again, as a civil guy, I was quite lost. As a summer job, a co-op job one summer, Adam worked for IMAX. I don't know if IMAX is still a thing, but back then it was sort of cutting edge camera technology. And they had the movies, people would go to Ontario Place in Toronto, spots like that, and you could watch these movies on a giant screen. Very immersive for the time anyways. So Adam worked there for a summer job, and he wasn't sweeping floors, he was working on improvements to the camera and its lenses. Okay, I'm going to stop here as I cross the border. I'll pick it up again on the other side. Beautiful part of the world where Adam's at.
Since you've gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's you I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby.